want to go out in the rain? Nothing for you. You might want to take her out if it's going to start, just in case you have to go, even if it's late.
Let's just see here. So we have Sunstone Rock, and then Honor the Fallen. No, no. I wish, but I want to finish this first. Okay, Honor the Fallen, Red Maw, Hunter's Blind, Sun and Shadow, Queen's Gambit, Traitor's Bounty, The Daughter's Vengeance, A Moment's Peace. Over here we have Deadliest Game and Hunting for the Lodge. Okay, so this should be the last quest I have before I start the beginning of the end. So we're gonna go here. There? Here. And I can't download it while I'm playing because both of them are disc games. That's the price I pay for being a disc girly.
Need them soon enough. I see something. Great.
Stop.
And this Tanox warrior too.
Signal time.
Good. I'll dance with your blood.
Don't do that.
Can't make it to the signal
I've not killed one of your tribe leaders.
Dude.
We're in trouble. Signal down.
Good. I'll dance with your blood.
Well, that's ominous. Where? Who, what, how, why?
Don't waste my blood.
Why am I on shockers? I'm so confused right now.
My blood is yours.
Hey, turkey. There's a campfire. Ow.
The bandits imprisoned these people.
What's up?
I'm not leaving
Let
you in
me
here.
just do this real quick.
It's all right. I'm getting you out.
How am I supposed to... What? Goodness gracious, this is a big abandoned camp.
You can see them. They can't see you.
How do I get... How do I get up?
They're gonna wipe us out.
Well, that is the plan.
Survive this.
Oh,
Take this.
Oh. My pretty freed prisoners are helping.
Don't waste my blood.
Why are we talking about that? What? Why am I full of stuff? Why am I always full? What is this? I really hate this, okay? I don't need all this desert glass.
My blood is yours. Look what I found.
Where? Who? What? Why? Why are there so many of them?
She's taking the high ground.
Search is off. Fights on. Right here, you sawed-offs.
Why are we talking about that?
She's up on her. My blood is yours now.
I'm like very confused as to what's happening here.
I can't spare the weight. Quickly, before I quit.
Oh. Okay.
No way we could have talked about this, huh? All the Kaja did was talk. Talk, bleed, talk and shackle me. And you fought like a Tanakh. I'd have taken you for my child. You can't just take a child. The strong take from the weak. And in the taking, I'm made stronger. These stories pricked into my skin. Look. Children, riches, lives, and land. All of these have been mine. Drink of my blood, and they'll live on.
Gross.
No, Ulia. I've got enough stories to carry.
Reach level 40. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, Asterom, Nora Protector, Heavy. I don't have a Shellwalker Hurt. Nora Survivor, Heavy. Taking on my Blaze. I don't want to give away Blaze. Banuk. Stitched for stealth. This outfit makes the wearer harder to see and hear. I actually kind of like. Made from. It is highly customizable. You're a nerd. Nerd. You know what? I kind of like how it looks. I'm never buying anything, so I don't get rid of stuff. It just sits in my inventory. Tear Blaster? Shadow Blast Sling. What the heck is this? Almost. We're working on that now. Okay, there is a campfire here somewhere. the rain doesn't affect stream. Okay. So we are now going here. I have to go all the way.
Good meat.
Campfire? Campfire where? Campfire over here. Campfire? Campfire. Always best to have some campfire. We're doing the last side quest now, and then we'll go to main story. Oh, thank you.
Keep that for
Don't
later.
mind if I do. Oh no, there's a stalker. There's a stalker.
I'm gonna put up a fight.
Ew, rude. I don't want to fight. Ow! Bro, leave me alone. Oh, well, that explains it. I'm going right through a corrupted zone.
Ho there! I thought they'd send soldiers. The mighty Carja Empire must be more strapped than I thought. How sad. No matter. Bounty hunters die like the rest. Welcome to my ravine of death.
Are you serious?
Sadist, murderer, trapmaker. All these things. That's why they put me in that stinking hole.
Okay.
Still alive?
Yes?
Oh, you're a trickster. Careful now. Don't slip. I'm curious. I don't suppose those behemoths that called to the prison killed Geneva.
You're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, that's why I have my toys. To distract me from the pain. Not yet, little acrobat. Whoopsie!
You do yap too much.
But you're not on fire yet. Persistent, aren't you? Easy does it. Mind your fingers.
Thanks.
Bad day for one of us.
Was I just here? Okay, so I missed something. No, I didn't want to go down. Oh. Where am I supposed to go? Okay. So I have to get up there somehow, right? No, duh, Bessie. Of course I have to go up. I just can't figure out how to go up. This way, maybe? Not seeing anything to grab. I want to jump to the other side. Oh my gosh. Where's my marbles? Get out of the dang water, Aloy! Am I stuck? I'm stuck. What? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose my marbles.
You got me. No more traps. Tell Geneva I'll be a
As
good
he's
boy
holding a
from
bomb
now on.
behind his back, yeah, sure.
You expect me to believe that? What's in your hand?
Oh, this? Well, just a little... Oops.
I guess he died doing what he loved.
Somehow I don't think he's dead. But that's just me.
If this Gavon came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start asking.
Thank you.
Been working too damn hard.
Oh. Ugh. The Nora. Rumors of the Nora by a well-traveled Armand. Readers, many times I have been asked to describe that most fearsome of barbarian tribes, the Nora of the Savage East. So ferocious are the rumors of these people, you might think it was they who raided us during the dark times of the Mad Sun King, and not the opposite. Well, dear readers, though I possess bravery, there is a shadow length between bravery and certain death, and it is a certain death that awaits any who trespass on the sacred land of the Nora. However, I have traveled beyond Day Tower into the snow-dusted hinterlands of the Savage East, and onto the very edge of Nora territory, now the site of a hard-scrabble trading camp known as Hunter's Gathering. There, sat around an open fire with outlanders and uncaught, I was able to gather tales and eyewitness accounts of what might be seen within the valley of the Warrior Woman. They told me another day's travel south lies the Mother's Crown, a name that suggests something grander than the fort of tree trunks and log cabins that was described to me. Still, I was assured it squats most imposingly upon a rocky outcrop far above rushing rapids and white-capped falls. From its ramparts, a series of watchtowers stretched back across the mountains, and at any sight of approach, flaming arrows arc into the air between them. For tribes so concerned with their precious wiles, I expected less careless behavior. Those interlopers stout or foolhardy enough to approach after this display are turned back with another flight of arrows, this time aimed just above their heads. The outlanders, chuckling, agreed that if a Carja showed their colors, the arrows would fly lower, and that even soldiers beyond Day Tower's walls grumble about being ambushed and devoured by Nora warriors. I don't think we eat people. I corrected them that it was the Tenekth, not the Nora, who are known to engage in cannibalism. In fact, the Nora have only been seen to chew the bark from trees, the tough plants from the ground, and drink strange herbal brews. I propose that they may well be forbidden from eating meat, except at their strange feminine rites beneath the moon. Yes, in the benighted land of the Nora, the natural way of things goes inverted. Women rule men, and all the might of Carja metal can be deflected by logs, leather, and hides. Ruins filled with bounteous artifacts go untouched, and great stretches of farmable land are left uncultivated. Only the machines, which the Nora greatly mistrust after some ancestral conflict or another, seem untroubled by this rampant strangers. Father, son has no place here, and I would not be surprised to find the Nora's god-woman to be the moon itself. Though it is Nora women who so famously feature in tales of encounters with the tribe, men have also been sighted bearing the outlandish hair and blue-painted markings of Nora warriors. It is my understanding from reading older studies of the tribe that a ritual known as the Proving allows men to battle one another to gain favor from their rulers. My curiosity to witness this and other Nora rites sadly goes unstated, but it is my hope that his luminance will extend an offer of allegiance to these mysterious barbarians. So emboldened by the Sun King's generosity and the knowledge that I would travel with many well-armed blazons, I would gladly gather a first-hand account for the benefit of my readers. Indeed, I plan to employ a female scribe, a better path for young Carja women than working as a seller for the Ostrom metal merchants in town, no? Until such a sun-touched time comes, though, I can only share with you copies from the extensive collection of sketches I have gathered over the years. Mere glimpses of these bizarre, savage, and yet still strangely alluring women folk.
As the sun is my witness, never had a Nora in my house.
What about a man named Gavan?
No. Can't say I've heard that name, but we're a trading town. Get a lot of people through.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like ones who don't want to be followed.
I never heard of your Gavan. If he's trouble, well, can't say I'm sorry. Now, I've things to be doing, Nora girl, if you don't mind.
Well, he wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around. Hello, Gavan. You wouldn't have gotten this off without help. But you didn't make for the harbor, and you didn't go alone. I'll tuck that away. So did Gavan find his friends or his enemies? Suppose they're all the same to me. Looks like they weren't happy to see him back.
Hey! Friend of yours, Gavan? This one
I'm gonna cut you down properly.
They sent you to take me back to Sunstone?
Not to take you back.
Huh. Well, Hashiv's done your job for you.
Geneva said you were a smuggler, only for the shards. Is that true?
I could tell you anything. A sick mother, or I did it for the poor children.
But you'd be lying.
In the year I spent in the cage, all I regretted was killing that guard. Because it got me caught. You can take that back to Sunstone Rock.
Bro. It's gonna be like almost 100 in the next couple weeks. And you're getting snow? Not fair. Not fair at all. I'm game.
Never know when I might need these.
It's always the ones you least expect to cause you trouble.
Your aid to the Carja Sundom in these times of strife is appreciated. That's the official response. I'd say I can tell you've done the work by the look on your face.
2 of them got themselves killed. The other, welcome to fight to the end.
They would have found death with or without you, taken others with them.
That's what I told myself.
Smart girl. Doubt we'll meet again, so go in light.
Machines have become bolder, more vicious.
Alrighty, so it says those are all the quests, side quests I need, and I've done them all. Just triple check. Okay, so side is Sunstone Rock, Honor the Fallen, Red Maw, Hunter's Blind, Sun and Shadow, Queen's Gambit, Traitor's Bounty, A Daughter's Vengeance, A Moment's Peace. And then 2 errands, which is the Deadliest Game and Hunting for the Lodge. So, I should have them all. And now... Okay. Okay. So, where are we going? We're going here. We're going, bestie. It is time! It is time! I think we have 2 main quests left.
Snow. It prickles on my skin.
Okay, you know I have to because it's just too pretty. Thanks, you. And we gotta do... I think we're going... this way.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
You would.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Oh, hey! This is where I was earlier a little bit ago. A few streams ago, and I cleared everything out. Am I gonna have to fight everything again? Tasty. Yep, there's the stalkers.
Saving these for the trail. Now I know what they're guarding.
I think because I killed everything in an earlier stream, I'm home free. Because I came here in an earlier stream, I don't have to do anything. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this.
These will keep.
Me too. But there's nothing here. Maybe the Stormbird will still be up here? I am not dressed for the cold. I've literally had the same outfit on the entire game, almost. It do be. I think I was like, oh, purple, and then I bought it because it was fancy. Why am I holding my arm? What did I do to my arm?
It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll
No.
see.
Fair. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, Aloy.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
You know what, sir? I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna punch you in your bald head. And also, why did you... See, this path wasn't here when I came here earlier. It was, in fact, locked.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years, and we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth.
She's 19?
The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the
I thought she was
skies.
younger.
How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
I thought you might actually
I
be
don't know
here
why I
this
had
time.
like 17, 18
Actually,
in my head.
here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon.
Mind your footing.
Firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice?
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Guess that's my way across. It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well...
Don't answer.
Hello, Mr. Froggo. I hope you had a good sleep. Mr. Penguin also says hello.
Glad that's over.
Oh. Okay, that's fine.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
That's good for him. Came down here for nothing? Rude. Sorry you're cold, Aloy, but I don't have any warm weather clothes, so you're just gonna have to survive and hope your arms don't freeze off.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders and lottery winners and life cults. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders and lottery winners and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Paik I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradis-Sade zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but it's...
Evacuation happens so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Paige I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradis-Sade zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an Alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with. Given a chance. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his Focus. There's a thought for future generations.
Engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Elizabeth. What is this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And... see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were... beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your... loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg... I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean... Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you.
Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You, you got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
All right. Let's start over from Eleuthia 1.
Running integrity tests. Dr. Brochard Klein, may I speak outside protocol?
I suppose so. There's no one to stop you.
Doctor, you are fatigued. You have been logging abnormal sleep cycles. Are you suffering from depression?
Well, I am trapped in a science facility for the rest of my life. How about you?
In a time slice of a quadrillion operating cycles, 10,000 are involved with processing the loss of Dr. Sobek. I have considered quarantining these processes. Do you think that would be wise?
I'm not a psychologist, Gaia, or an AI scientist. No. It is natural.
Me too.
At least in the context of the work you and I have accomplished, which begs the meaning of the term natural. She was your creator, the patron saint of this crazy endeavor, Our Lady of the Fervent Hypothetical.
Even assuming a string of significant failure combinations, Zero Dawn's chances of success are greater than the hypothetical.
It's called a manner of speech, Gaia. Take a note.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said, keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. What can he do?
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Liz? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Liz. It's poison.
What did he do? He did something.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By subtraction. I can make a better list.
direction this is going.
Continue.
Yeah, he definitely did something. I don't know what, but he did something. Did he? Oh.
What?
Oh.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
Unlocked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted, we've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Venting atmosphere.
Bro! What the? What? What?
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope. The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
It's not gonna be so simple, is it?
Try not to fall to your death. The The master override doesn't override gravity.
You know what? Silence. Shush. Did I go the wrong? Do I have to climb? Oh, I just have to climb up. Probably not the way you were supposed to do it, but we made it anyways.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
That scared me. That scared me. I was going to fight someone and I was like, where did he come from? It scared me.
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
He was just standing there.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the Eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered Titan. And I served it.
Hold on.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
Well,
So the Eclipse.
nuts.
The robots they've resurrected. They're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered Titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it. until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Carja? How did they become involved?
The Carja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up a thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late?
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus, inside the Nora Mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature. And usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Oh. You know what?
You've
I'm
done
feeling
terrible
generous.
things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps. But basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up
I'm
to
gonna
you.
punch you in your bald face.
Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence!
Where will you go?
Elsewhere.
Still
And
gonna punch it.
everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing. I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known. I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades. You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine? Define timeline. Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Carja Sundom's reign. Define Carja. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me. Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Carja. Now that's more like it. They're coming. Preparations are complete. Ah, Lucent Bahavas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Carja in shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow? I don't understand.
Did Ahriman understand the Glinthawk that perched upon the Alight?
It speaks scripture.
Ahriman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O Shadow of Prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
Hopefully the storm doesn't take the power down.
Is complete. Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing? Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer. How inconvenient for me. Come before me. You shall receive your reward. Very well. Helis. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
Recovered a powerful weapon.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Dervahl, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
The new main quest, the Looming Shadow. Here we go, bestie. Almost done. I really hope the rain doesn't take out this.
Those traitorous Oseram will just conveniently remove Dervahl and transport them.
The only justice Dervahl deserves is at the tip of a spear.
Should be out there fighting machines, chasing around here.
Easy, coming through.
Prince Edelman escaped Sunfall. Praise the Sun King for saving him without bloodshed.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They will soon cheat you. There are no shadows.
Yeah, it kind of goes to my head when I walk past the guards and they're all stomping their things on the ground for me. Kind of funny. Oh gosh, this is gonna be long too. Oh. Oh no. I don't want to. Goodness. Nope, we're not reading that. We'll get back to that.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Have you spoken to Blameless Marad?
Not yet, but I will.
He wishes to speak to you. Defensive preparations are his responsibility.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
Hey, I worked hard to
The
gather all
ridge
those
will be the
allies.
front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Cool. Okay. What? Okay. Rest before the final battle. That's not what I want. Okay. You review preparations at the ridge. We're gonna do everything. We're gonna speed run this. Hi, V. You wanna say hi? Okay. File repaired. Okay, I'm gonna have to read those later. Well, I'm not gonna speed run it, but like we're gonna go. From one to the other.
Have you just polished that armor, Luthen?
Of course.
Isn't that...
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. They've made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
I believe. Can I? Thank you.
This place
had to take over my brother's
really
shift
couldn't
today.
be more different to the
Sure
sacred
as the
land.
sun's rising, he's off courting that
There are
noble
materials
girl.
like I've never seen in the markets above. I tried to explain stitchers and makers to these Karja. You'd think that wouldn't take much explaining. This place really couldn't be
Prince
more different
Ithilien is
to the
alive
sacred
and
land.
well in Meridian.
So next we have here. I guess I just
Karja and
have
Shadow.
to run there. But it's still
Proven
saying
baseless traitors.
there's more to do here. Is there more people to talk to?
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
Alright. Are there more people to talk to? Oh, I guess that was it. Okay, I guess that was it. Okay, now we go here. Cool.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Luthid?
I'm awake. As many
And
as I
alert.
have to.
I
You
love
have
it
to
when you
run
say
the
things
whole
like
way
that.
there.
It's so...
What?
tries to kill the Sun King and Nora saves his life. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it.
Bro, if we could count how many times I've heard that same conversation since I started playing the game, it'd be a lot. It's really thundering out there, huh, Ivy? Is it raining yet? Oh, this is the spire. Okay.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines. Even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army? Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait. From their metal bones, I'll make my armor and my song. My spear is sharp. My will is like the oldest ice. If I live or die, they'll call my name down glacier cracks. From their metal bones, I'll make my armor and my song.
Kind of wild to think that all the time has been leading to this. I really do like this game and this story. There are some things that I'm like, but the story is really good. I know they improved the mechanics in the second game. Just make sure I have full health.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
War Chief Sona.
I know. I'm excited for that.
War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word. The Carja do not impress me. To build so tall is to invite the fate of the ancients. We will stand tall, for we are the strength of the Nora. Your fight is ours. You know it to be so. The Carja do not impress me. To build so tall is to invite the fate of the ancients.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called Anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I. You're friend the Vanguard keeps looking over. Up here, I'm not sure if the world's grown bigger or I've grown smaller. I apologize for the war chief. She is hating this. Your friend, the Vanguard, keeps looking over.
Aaron, I'm coming.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Carja. Carja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Carja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys dressed like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
Let's not get cocky, boys. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till he can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Only if we win.
What kind of machines have they got?
Big, ugly ones. From the ancients.
Ugly and ancient? Like your mother?
Worse, like your wife.
That's enough. This is what I have to deal with.
We gonna fight soon? I'm getting hungry.
You're always hungry.
Feasts on me, after we win.
Beer too?
Beer too. You just can't leave me alone, can you?
I think she likes you.
You gonna kiss her, Captain?
Shut up. Now.
What?
We'll just pretend that never happened.
The biscuits. Okay, I think I've done everything. I just gotta go back and rest. The trophy should pop when I wake up.
I hope all these Outlanders can fight. I'm going to need them.
Oh, the journals. I gotta remember I have a book and all of her journals to read.
Boland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
We'll be fine, Aloy. Rest before the battle. No way back. It's time. If the trophy doesn't pop, I'm gonna cry. I think.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How... Did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
All allies joined. It's time! Did it! Okay.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Let's do this, bestie! The face of extinction. Let's do it! I'm ready. I'm not actually. This is terrifying. But I'm ready. Rude. You don't want to see how many tries this takes me?
Campfires, perhaps?
That's not wood smoke.
And what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Whoa. Ah, not those guys. I hate those guys.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Oh, crap. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, that's what's his name, isn't it?
Helis!
No! Rally the Vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
Not this time, bro. I'm gonna kick his booty.
You have vexed me long enough.
Oh, I remember this battle.
Keep him away!
The end is inevitable.
Wait, no, I think I need fire.
Fall before the shadow!
Accept it. Accept you.
I'm not accepting anything, bro.
Only Aloy awaits you.
It's giving way! He's too dangerous and close.
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down! Can't let him in close. He's too dangerous and close.
I am chosen. This was not meant.
I didn't realize that's who I was fighting. I thought I was just fighting a random enemy. I didn't realize that was him. I can't.
To be.
None of this was meant to be, Helis. You made it happen. Followed your orders, butchered so many, and for what? To die on your knees, used like a pawn by a power you don't even understand?
You pity me?
Turn your face to the sun.
Am I...
Got too much already.
I think I might be a little overpowered for this. I vaguely remember Gabe having to, like, run around and do a lot more than what I just did. That too, yeah. But, like, I'm level 40. Let's do this. Ooh, more sparks. I keep pressing triangle because that's what causes the thingy to disappear in Miles Morales, but it's not triangle, it's X.
For Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform!
Where am I?
Incoming. Gotta drop it and move.